on tactics, about unity and identity. The fans see it, and their support tells its own story. So far, so good, but could the best be yet to come? Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they play Leeds United.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
And denied by a top-draw tackle.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Garcia. Joe Gelhardt. In the right position to cut out the pass. And that's where it ends. Tonali. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Tanaka. That's not a bad-looking ball. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Looking to put the cross in. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Cuts inside. Joe Gelhardt. Probing, but the target won't open. This could be dangerous. Tanaka. Joe Gelhardt. Now, can he get the cross in? And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Tanaka. Teze. Really good pass. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Tottenham. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Now, can't hold on forever. And the ball won back. Spurs pushing forward with options available. He's in here. Oh, chances don't come much better. They really should be taken.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Just a reminder that we've got fourth round action from the Carabao Cup on the way on EA TV as Spurs face Sunderland. Be sure to tune in for that.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
So we move past the hour mark. Spurs have the ball again. And all a bit wild out there currently.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
Positive pass, nicely done. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Oh, should score! And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
The resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. Pascal Struijk. Teze. That's a good ball. That hasn't got far. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. A sub about to come on. Tonali. And possession given away. Time for some positive wing play now. Matteo Retegui. Should score here. And they might be in. And that is where it ends.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
A promising move stalls. We have to think quickly here. Garcia. Pascal Struijk. Gelhardt. Matteo Retegui. There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
There is nothing quite like the thrill of knockout football. A match to be won, lose, and you're done. A simple sum that has everyone at the edge of their seat from the start. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello to you from the always atmospheric Stadium of Light. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got live action for you from the Carabao Cup fourth round. It's Sunderland versus Tottenham Hotspur.
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, they got the deal done, and now it's time to see what he'll bring to the team. What are we going to see on his debut?
Well, he'll certainly give them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
On he goes, terrific. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Spurs with real width here. Surely now. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Into the box it goes. And that's gone out for another one. Corner again. Oh, great save. Almost made to look easy. Making decent progress here. In the right position to cut out the pass. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And denied by a top draw tackle.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Brobby. Morgan Gibbs-White. And the attack is over. Brian Brobby. Using the body, that's textbook. Played in with that. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Gibbs-White. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And it must be. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at the Stadium of Light. So Spurs in front as the second half starts. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Xhaka. Spurs recovering possession well. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Spurs face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. There could be something building here for Spurs. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Granit Xhaka. Oh, good ball over the top. And he's scored! A debut goal, a great way to start. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. And that's a solid, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Kaminski. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. They're making a change here. Nordi Mukiele. Spurs come away with it. That's a good pass. Big chance. And the ball is still alive. He'll have a go here. And good reactions, a really important save.
Yeah, that was a vital stop. Could inspire a comeback here, you never know.
This could get interesting. Fearless block. And the attack collapses. Five minutes left now. Traore. Alderete. Played to Xhaka. Lovely ball, could be a chance. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Taking this on. Ooh, got in the way of it. And that's it, full time here. And Spurs get the job done to go through.
Yes, it was a close contest, but one I think they just about deserved to win. They did play the more creative football, they did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They'll certainly need those qualities going forward.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
The manager has made his choice, and it's a bold one, leaving such a key player on the bench. The question now, can he back it up with a result? Two London clubs about to face each other, and Chelsea held a 16-year unbeaten league record against Spurs between 1990 and 2006. In recent times, it's been a lot more even. Our venue is Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is alongside me for commentary. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing today?
Well, Derek, I'm looking forward to seeing a really good game. It's a London derby that's become more intense.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And a nick there, corner. And over it comes. Not completely out of trouble here. Decent position. Clever defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
Good-looking move. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Deflection, throw in here. Gray. Joao Pedro. Christos Jolis. Well, Spurs with the ball again. Gray. Palmer. Now with Caicedo. Badiashile. Caicedo. Cole Palmer. And the ball in behind the defenders. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. For the lead here. Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Now, something important I'm hearing has happened in the Newcastle game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Caicedo. Joao Pedro. Oh, that's a clever ball. High-tempo football. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity here. Can he finish? That was going in. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, it's advantage Chelsea after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Sandro Tonali. Now, options are plenty. Fine pass. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Well, I understand the situation has changed in the Newcastle game. Alex Scott, who has scored? Can he finish? Oh, fearless!
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Caicedo. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To clarify, Bournemouth have found the net in that match, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And a tidy tackle. Caicedo. Moises Caicedo. Cholis. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Electing to cross into the centre. And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. Here's Moore. And the throw into Spurs. Crossing possibilities. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Caicedo. Marcos Llorente has it. Moises Caicedo. And showing fine vision. Oh, chance! And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Well, a goal update for you in the Newcastle game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's his second goal for Newcastle United. It was a breathtaking finish, a shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and it's now 3-2 with 84 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Beautiful pass. So the final whistle has sounded, and not the result Tottenham fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Legia Warsaw versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done...
Oh, should score! It's 1-0! The first blow struck very... very early. Well, Spurs get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? Marcus Rashford. A promising looking attack from Spurs. Rashford. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
Closed it down well. Esteve. On to Rashford. Played in with that. Nice possession. Still trying to find the space. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Maxime Esteve. Promising position, this. Now, this has to be. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
And unable to retain possession. Piatkowski. Good work to regain possession. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. That's a good ball. Could get it over now. Teeing up the chance now. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
And we're off for the second half. behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level.
They're really piling the pressure on, aren't they?
This could get interesting. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up.
Hang on, what a chance!
Oh, superb defensive work. A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Lille. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 60 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And there it ends. He read that well, stopping any danger. Rashford. Now that's how to play it through. And the chance slips away.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. That is literally a throwaway of possession. Good defending to prevent any damage. Counter-attack coming, away they go. This could be dangerous. Onto it, in on goal. Great defending under pressure. They're making a change here. Options available in the middle. And the forward progress continues. Great chance here. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Vinagre. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Can he finish? Still a chance. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Delivered into the box. That's a good pass. Genuine chance. And that is the final blast. Well, Spurs, the victors here. What did you make of their overall performance?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, a real solid performance from him. Crucial goal, but always working hard on and off the ball. He'll be happy with the win, I'm sure.
An occasion of pure, raw derby passion. This is the North London derby. Tottenham and Arsenal, they don't like each other very much, but that's all part of the charm of this fixture. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. Hello, delighted to be with you today from Tottenham Stadium here in North London. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Arsenal.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Manuel Locatelli in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Intelligent ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Locatelli. Rashford. They were onto something there.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put them in front? Oh, he saved it well. Subimendi. Gabriel Martinelli. Edmond Tapsoba. That's a good-looking pass. And the ruling is offside here. And snuffing out the danger. Subimendi. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Edmond Tapsoba. Subimendi. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. And Spurs could be onto something. Oh, might be. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Tapsoba. Subimendi. Edmond Tapsoba. And in the right position to read it. And support available. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
Martinelli. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Was it a great clearance? Subimendi. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could be! Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, they're so good on the break, aren't they? We just couldn't finish it this time.
Eze. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek.
It's gone in! Spurs take the lead in the derby. And just listen to what it means to the fans.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Surely! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. In a dangerous position. Can he finish? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Madueke. Space and time for Arsenal. Well, possibilities in the centre. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. And the referee says that's going to do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success story.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the results.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.